Greetings, Mason Storm here. Now, I like my citrus fruit, and I'm sure you do too. But the question is, what do you do with the skins? Do you just throw them out, compost them, whatever? Well, I got a solution for you. We are going to make candied citrus fruit skins. Our ingredients are very simple. Consists of 4 things. We need sugar, our citrus fruit skins, water, and patience. To begin our process, we're going to need some citrus fruit skins. If you've already been eating your citrus fruit and have the skins left over, that is fantastic and super easy. I, however, have these grapefruits here that I need to separate the centers from the skins. And unfortunately, I don't know where my grapefruit knife is, so I gotta use this. And fun will ensue. Our goal is to separate the fruit from the fruit skin, and then we're going to take our fruit skins and we're going to cut them into nice slices, about 10 centimeters thick, about half an inch or so, and have at it. And once we're done with our skins, we'll get a saucepan on the stove, dump our skins into the saucepan, and we're just going to cover it with cold water. And once we got it covered in cold water, we're going to turn the stove on high and we're going to boil the water. Now, when it comes to making your candied citrus fruit skins, there's a couple different methods. One is you boil it and then you hold the temp for a few minutes and then you drain it and then rinse and repeat. Another method is to immediately switch it once it starts boiling, which was kind of more the angle I was going for. Also, I think I spilled water every single time I went to fill this saucepan, so I hope you don't have the same issue. Probably using a different vessel for pouring would probably assist in that operation. And at 32 times speed, it doesn't take very long to start boiling, so we're going to strain out our grapefruit pieces now. And once we're done straining them, we're going to put them back into the saucepan, and then we're going to fill it with water again. And of course, we're probably going to spill our water when we pour it in, just as a little bit of a heads up. And we're simply going to wait until it starts boiling again. And I'm going to be doing this 3 times. I'm going to do 3 different sets of boiling the grapefruit skins to get the maximum effective boiling of grapefruit skins. Now, I haven't truly experimented with the different techniques involving the higher boiling time after hitting boiling peak, or the amount of boiling sessions required. And I think a lot of the cooking of this really comes down to our final process, which we'll be looking at in just a minute or so. So I still think there's probably room to improve this recipe in different ways that we can enhance it in the future, and we might revisit this and try it with a different citrus fruit. Maybe make it with oranges, see if oranges taste any different than grapefruit skins. Either way, this is a fabulous way of recycling products that you probably didn't have anything to do with beforehand, and it's quite a unique tasting snack. So now we're on our final stage here. It's boiled for the 3rd time. So this time we're going to put in 1 cup of water and 1 cup of sugar. And we're going to drop the temperature down significantly so that we have a little bit of a gentle simmer going on it. And we're just going to cook the grapefruits for an extended period of time. Half an hour, an hour. Eventually they get kind of translucent, or the water starts to really evaporate, so a nice low temperature kind of works for that, but it really breaks down the skins so that they're not super bitter or hard and crispy. It really makes them all nice and soft. So that's what we're going to be doing here. And I'm just kind of stirring it occasionally and then just kind of going about my business. And that's just fine. And here we are, accelerating the footage even more, because this part really did take an incredibly long amount of time. And once we're satisfied with the texture, the color, the consistency of the grapefruit skins, we're going to take them off of the stove top and we're going to pour them onto a wire rack. And then we're going to cover the wire rack with sugar, just sprinkle sugar on top of it. You probably want to sprinkle more sugar than I did. I had to go back later and sprinkle more on it. And that seemed to kind of make it a little bit more awesome. And then you kind of want to let it sit out for about 2 to 4 hours and let it kind of drip off and dry out a little bit. After filming this and while working on this video, I actually took them and put them back in the oven. Well, I guess it wasn't back in. I put them into the oven at a really low temperature, 195 degrees or so. And kind of let them dehydrate a little bit. And they may look like dried mangoes, but they certainly don't taste like them. It's quite a different experience, and it's got a lot of flavor. There's a lot of flavor in these, and it's kind of fantastic that way. Really kind of appreciate having something that tastes different. So many of our snacks and candies here in the Americas all taste the same, or there's no creativity, there's nothing different, there's nothing exciting about them. But this is an exciting way to use the peels of your citrus fruit. So if you've ever tried making these before, let me know what you think is the best method. And if you like my videos, please subscribe and like. And until next time, stay awesome.